Good morning. Another kind of easy card today is doing a watercolor background and then inserting a die cut. So I did this one first, which I think is kind of cool, and I'll also put some water droplets on that. I think that one turned out nice. And this is the one I'm actually going to demo today, is using the poppies. But these are super easy. So if you'll take a piece of watercolor paper, and again, we're using that at 4 by 5 1/4. And you're going to want to watercolor it, okay, like I've done with this one. I'm just going to show you, though. And you can do that a couple of different ways. You could put a couple of drops of re-inker on your block and, color from there. You could use the powders and then add water. How you watercolor the background is totally up to you. I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Let me just move these out of the way. So just so that I don't get any dark marks, I like to take this first and you can either squirt some water on it or you can just go over it with water. And that way, when you lay your first color down, it doesn't just stick where it is. And then I'm just picking up color, putting it on there. I mean, this is truly couldn't be any easier. You can use whatever colors you want. You can have 2 or 3 colors. I didn't want them to get muddied. So if I was going to use, like, say, a red and a green on this, because the poppy is in the red, poppy moments, poppy parade, sorry. I would want to keep them separated a little bit. Okay. And with this, you can go back if it's not dark enough. You can go back and add more. And that's it. And then you just put it aside to dry. Now, if you want to have the water dots on there, if you'll just put some water on your brush and then flick it, can you see that where the water lands, it makes it white? And that's kind of a cool look, too. Let me set that aside. Okay, so then once you have watercolored your background, you're just going to want to die cut out of that. Now, if I were to cut just the large poppy, you're going to have just a large area that looks like that, and it's not going to have much meaning. So you want to actually usually use something like I did with the wave or with the poppy that's going to still, kind of allow you to see what's in there. So hold on just a second while I cut this. I hate to step away, but this piece of paper is too large for the mini machine, so I could just do that on its own. Okay. So then I've got this cut out. All right, now again, let me get my background paper here. If you're just going to put this on there because it's this shape, it's not going to mean anything. If you had something like if you had a punch that you wanted to do this with, and it was in the shape of a little dog or a bow or something that you could tell what the shape was, you probably could get away with just doing that. But for something like this, I definitely wanted to have something that had a little more detail to it. Okay, so then this is a piece that I'll save for another card. And then I just took the poppy, I cut it out of black and put that on there, and then put the little inside. I kept that with the old olive just so that it would pick up the color there. Okay, and then just stamp your words, whether you want a happy birthday or, thank you, missing you, get well, whatever you want to put on there. So again, just making an easy, easy background with the watercolor and inserting a die cut, I think makes a very interesting card. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.